Please welcome, for the first time to the mountain stage, Mr. Booker T. Jones.
Let's start off with one thing most people don't know about you, probably, is that after you had the huge hit Green Onions and you were already playing in Stax along with so many great artists in the background band, you went to University of Indiana to get a music degree. Most people, obviously, in pop music don't do that. Why did you want to do that?
Well, that was my plan from 9th or 10th grade, was to educate myself musically, and excuse me, I had already paid the tuition by the time we had the hit Green Onions, so I didn't want to waste that.
Good for you.
I studied music theory for 4 years,
Yeah.
and I studied conducting, and I studied musicology, the history of music, and that greatly affected my writing. I pretty much had the job of session player at Stax from the time I was 10th grade in high school.
Yeah.
Keyboard player, kind of a jack of all trades there. I wrote the string charts, I wrote the lead sheets for the copyrights, and I played horns, I played saxophones and trombones and different instruments that were needed.
How did you actually, in the 10th grade, who pulled you into the studio? That's awfully
That
young.
was an individual named David Porter, who was a friend of mine. I had been playing saxophone at the school sock hops and for school talent shows. And when he found out at Stax Records, where he was hanging out, that Rufus and Carla Thomas wanted a baritone sax on their song that they were recording one particular morning, he came over to Booker Washington High School and got a hall pass and pulled me out of class and told me to go down to the band room and get a baritone sax, and drove me over to Stax Records and walked me through the door.
I didn't know you'd played bass on Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Yes, I did. Yeah, Bob Dylan would come to the ranch and he would try out songs on me when I had a little studio out there.
Yeah.
I had a little Craig tape recorder that had a busted speaker in it, and I used to plug his guitar in, and he liked it because it sounded like a fuzz tone guitar.
Yeah, a little distorted
sound. A distorted speaker, yeah. But yeah, I heard a lot of his original songs out there in Malibu.
Wow, that's great, because he lived in Malibu too also.
Yeah, he had a ranch. Well, I had the ranch and he had a house across the street.
Yeah, I'll be darned.
I can't shoot them anymore. That long black cloud is coming down, and I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Oh, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Since he's a native son of West Virginia, tell us about how you heard about Bill Withers and got involved in his career.
Bill Withers was a phone call one morning from Clarence Avant. He was very excited, and he said, Booker, you know, you've got to hear this singer-songwriter, and I'm sending him out to your ranch. And Bill came out. And
you hadn't met him before? You just
never met him. No, he was building airplane toilets in Inglewood, and he didn't consider himself an entertainer at the time. He considered himself pretty much a carpenter, I guess.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.
Booker T. Jones, there he is. Check out his website. Check out The Road from Memphis. And if you've never gone to see Booker T. Jones, there's no time like the present when he comes to your neighborhood, because you will certainly not be disappointed. You'll be seeing American rock pop music history, still contemporary, still doing his thing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Birthday yesterday, he was 67, and then no end in sight, thank goodness.
Thank you so much, JR.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Born under a bad sign. I've been down since I began to crawl. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all.